Hey guys, it's Windy from Windys.Art. Welcome back to my channel. Today I will share my second Betta Fish painting tutorial. If you haven't watched the first tutorial, I will leave the link in the description box for you. This Betta Fish painting is quite different from the previous one. The arch of the body and the colors are all different. When you are sketching, be aware that the fish tail and fish body are in different directions. I sketch out the patterns on the fish tail, but for the fish body, I only mark the shadow part. Because the fish body is smaller in this painting, marking out the shadows first makes it easier for me to paint the colors on later. After I finish sketching, I use Holbein Brilliant Pink to outline it and erase the pencil sketching afterwards. If you use watercolor for sketching, you can skip this step. By the way, I will put all the art supplies I use in the description box. Check them out if you are interested. Next, I start painting from the eyes. First, I paint the darker part of the eyes. Now it might look too dark, but at the end of the painting, I use white gel pen to lighten up the white part of the eyes. The reason why I do this is because when you lighten up the white part with a gel pen, the fish looks more alive. You can simply leave it blank for the white parts if you don't have a white gel pen or use a white watercolor pencil, but I feel a white gel pen works pretty well for the look I want. After that, I paint out the shadow around the gill. Then I change to my bigger brush to blend out the first layer of the fish body and tail. I would recommend number 6 to 8 brushes for blending the color because it's much easier, but really it depends on the size of your painting. Here I use some red, orange, sky blue, and purple. I put a little bit more water to reduce the color saturation. The finished work will look like this. After that, I start putting color on the fish's body. This layer's color can be a bit darker because it's the second layer, so we want to add more details, so the color should be darker. I mix violet and magenta color to paint out the scales. Remember to leave some blanks in between. The shadows, which I marked out on the fish body before, will be useful here. I just need to follow those lines to put on colors. For the fin, I mix orange and darker red to paint it out. The junction between fish body and tail have a darker color, so I use violet color to strengthen it. By strengthening the connecting parts, it creates a 3D look. For the fish tail, I start painting from the darker parts. Here I mix up some orange color and a little bit of red. Although the fish tail is mostly the same color, I try to avoid just putting all the same colors on. If you observe closely, you can see there are many different colors. Then try to combine all the colors you see into your painting. When painting out the tail, leave some blanks in between and strengthen up the shadow part. Here's a small tip. If you forget to leave the blanks, you can use white watercolor pencil or a white gel pen to mark out the lighter part. Repeat this process until you finish the painting. That's all for today's video. I hope it's helpful. If you like my video, please like and share with your friends. If you want to see more video like this, please subscribe to my channel and ring that bell so you won't miss out on my weekly art videos and tutorials. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye!